Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of your OGR, as today we're going to be talking about the New Jersey Devils going up against the Edmonton Oilers, as the Oilers unfortunately fell to the Devils 4-3 in a game where the Oilers just absolutely collapsed in the third period of action, and I was not happy about that one. Nemeline and Barry, they were absolutely just shit. Skinner stood on his head, played absolutely amazing. I really don't fault them for this L, like, at all. Like, Skinner played amazing, top to bottom through all this game. He was making the saves that we really need to make. I don't know what the hell we did. We just kind of gave up in the third period of action. We were playing okay, getting some good chances, but weren't able to bury anything behind Venasek. And I don't think it's Jesse Puljujärvi who we need to trade there, Jordan. I think there's more problems like Kaylee Yamamoto, who's a bigger problem than Jesse Puljujärvi on this team. But before we get into this, I'd like to just say, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. It'll be very much appreciated there, guys. So let's get into reviewing this game between the Oilers and the Devils. As right off the get-go, we get the very first goal of the game with Connor McDavid getting the 12th goal for the Edmonton Oilers of the season. It was a nice defensive play by Darnell Nurse, breaking up a nice pass. Somehow tipped all the way up, and Hyman was able to send a beautiful pass over to Connor McDavid to get his 12th goal of the season for the Edmonton Oilers to put us up 1-0. And then right after that, Miles Wood ties right up the game at 3, or up at 1, as Miles Wood was able to, I don't even remember this goal. I'm trying to remember this goal, but I wasn't there for the first period of action. I wasn't there for a good bulk of it because I was at work, unfortunately. So I wasn't able to watch the, oh yeah, it was a quick shot by Miles Wood, great pass. I kind of want to see who was out there for that defensive play. It was this was the play where Holloway was carrying it up, turned it over, and turned over the puck. That's not a good play. Jesse is 6'4", and he won't even hit anymore. What the fuck you talking about, man? Jesse Puljujärvi, quick tangent here, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, Jesse Puljujärvi is one of the guys that actually is hitting the most on the team. He's actually like third most of hits on the team. So you have no idea what you're talking about there, Jordan. But anyways, moving forward. Puljujärvi had 0 hits tonight, but he's been third on hits on the entire team. So moving forward, though. Moving into the second period, Derek Ryan gets a big one there for the Edmonton Oilers. Another assist by Dylan Holloway, getting his second assist of the season. And this was a great shot by Barry. And Derek Ryan was able to tip it right in the back of the net for the Oilers to get his second goal of the season. And then Draisaitl got his 6th goal of the season right after that by a beautiful power play goal as Venasek came in the net for Blackwood. Blackwood was in the net for majority of the game and was able to shoot it right through the 5-hole and put it right in the back of the net for the Edmonton Oilers. And, oh, no worries, Jordan. Don't need to apologize. Just wanted to let the audience know that Puljujärvi does hit a lot. He's been actually hitting a lot more, and he's been playing pretty good. I gotta say, Puljujärvi's been really impressing me. I would say Puljujärvi didn't play amazing in this game, though. We'll get a little bit later on into him, but Puljujärvi, the respect of Puljujärvi needs to come out a little bit more. But Puljujärvi, I gotta say, he didn't do amazing this game. I will say that he was one of the players I didn't really notice a whole lot in this game, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. And then in the third period, things kind of unfolded for the Edmonton Oilers. Miles Wood got his 4th goal of the season for the Edmonton Oilers with a quick shot right to the back of the net, right off the face-off. And then Graves with just a beautiful dangling through all the defensemen. Beautiful backhand, throwing it right in the back of the net. And then Jesper Bratt getting his 5th goal of the season for the New Jersey Devils. And that was just a horrible defensive play by Nemeline. I don't know what he was thinking. He was like playing on the left side, and in some reason went over to the left. Well, Bratt just took to the right, and I don't know what Nemeline was thinking. I honestly think Nemeline is just not an NHL defenseman in general and really should not be playing alongside a Tyson Barrie. Nemeline has really not looked too amazing for the Edmonton Oilers, so that goal by Jesper Bratt was just killer, and he did a great job of just dangling through absolutely everybody and just scored an absolute amazing goal, to say the least. So Campbell was not in the net tonight. Stuart Skinner was in the net there last night for the guys, and he was just amazing. Stuart Skinner played really good. Stuart Skinner really made a lot of big saves for the Edmonton Oilers throughout this game and was the big guy. Like, he was the big guy, and I really don't blame him for the loss, quite honestly. Jesper Bratt, that was just a great shot by Jesper Bratt, and we needed to play a lot better defensively in front of him. Nemeline just allowed Jesper Bratt to walk right on in with no trouble at all. Same with Graves. Graves was able to walk right in as well. It just wasn't great defensive play near the end of the game, quite honestly. and, not able to win the faceoff, and then Miles would take a shot and all that sorts. It was a rough game to end off in the third period of action. We didn't finish off the game too hot. I don't know why. We just weren't hard on the gun, trying to force the play a little bit more. We just let off the gas a little bit and just didn't play that amazing in the third period of action. So moving forward, though, we'll move into talking about some players. Another line that I just continue not to like, Draisaitl, Kane, and Yamamoto. I just continue to not like that line. I continue not to like Yamamoto. Yamamoto has just really not been that guy. For some reason, they continue to play him like 17 minutes per game, even though he does not deserve it at all. Not playing very well defensively. It seems every time he touches the puck, it dies on his stick. He's not really knowing where to go. He's not in the right spots. There's just a lot of times where I just watch Yamamoto and I'm wondering, what is he doing? What is he thinking? And why is he in that spot? Why is he doing that? And he just seems to not be battling very much right now. You look at his hits, you look at how well he's been physically wise, he's not doing a whole lot out there. And so it's kind of concerning me with Yamamoto. Like I was saying in the last OGR, I think Yamamoto should be getting a little bit less minutes, and we should be bumping up Puljujärvi a little bit more, or even giving Holloway a little bit more minutes, who only had 4 minutes in this game. Absolutely ridiculous that Holloway only had 3 minutes or 4 minutes of ice time. I think Holloway played really good. I thought he was not bad, but I think he needs to play a little bit more if we're going to be using him to develop. I think he should be playing, maybe giving him another try alongside of Kane and Draisaitl. He's making some poor turnovers, which is what cost us the first goal in the game between the Oilers and the Devils, which was unfortunate. Hyman, McDavid, and Nuge, I continue to absolutely love that line. Hyman, McDavid, and Nuge have just been absolutely incredible. McDavid has just been absolutely gorgeous and absolutely amazing, and just been playing incredible. And Gandor, welcome in. And yeah, I do agree. Our defense can be lazy as hell. And it seemed like it was very much lazy in this third period of action. We just were making some really sloppy plays. Kulak and Bouchard weren't amazing. Nemelainen and Barry weren't also amazing as well. They just were absolute garbage. Nurse and Ceci, I do give them that. They were probably one of our best defensive pairs throughout the entire night and played it very, very good. Once again, Foegele, Puljujärvi, and McLeod, they had a good night. They weren't all over the place, though. I thought they were kind of quiet throughout the night, but still thought they were a pretty good line. Split between Holloway and Yam. I think so, too. I think Yamamoto got to get a lot less time, and I think you could give another, 6 minutes to Holloway, get him at least a 10. You dock that down from Yamamoto, and I just think Yamamoto has not looked good. His first few games of the season, he hasn't scored any goals, hasn't done very much for us offensively, hasn't done very well penalty or PK-wise, defensively, whatever you may talk about. Yamamoto has just not been that great, has not really been on my favorite list. Ryan Shore and Holloway, though, I do give it that line, has worked their asses off and has looked really good with the few amount of minutes they have been given, and I thought they played really good throughout tonight, but I think Holloway should be given some really talented line mates instead of being thrown alongside of Shore and Ryan. He's not going to be able to produce very much, and I think he should be thrown up onto the top line, or even, or not to the top line, at least alongside of Draisaitl and Kane, or even throw him alongside of McLeod and Puljujärvi, maybe split some time with Foegele, and I think that would work out pretty well as well. So I would like to see that given a try, but we'll have to see what the Oilers really do next. But talking about period to period, I'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll head off. First period of action really was kind of back and forth, not a whole lot of action. I thought the second period, the Oilers really took control. I thought they just played absolutely amazing. They started off slow, but the rest of the second half of the second was absolutely amazing. Third period, I thought we took off the gas a little bit and just let the Devils kind of walk right back in, giving them multiple chances. Skinner had to stand on his head to buy us a game, and he did amazing, but we just weren't able to lock it down, and the Devils won 4-3. And thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of these OGR, and tell me, guys, what you thought of the game. But for now, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Adios, amigos.